Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, with a part 2 on untangling, detangling, destashing, none of that, detangling these 3 balls of yarn. I'm most of the way done, which is great. If you've watched the last video, you know I'm super excited about a new project, as always. I always get so excited about a new start, and then I get, I don't. I really like having a bunch of different things to work on because some days I don't want to work with fingering and other days that's all I want to do. It's nice to have options depending on my mood. All right. That's this ball. So you have 2 balls here. After this one is completely free, then I have to detangle the 2 red that have nothing to do with what I'm doing next. Yay, that's the whole thing. See, I knew it was really close, so we'll do the other 2 and then we'll start looking at my new rainbow project. Really glad you're here today, and let's get working. Alright, we got the other 2 balls out, and we're looking pretty darn good. They look like they're going to come apart really nice and easily and detangle from each other. And they're only like this because I had to wash them. Oh, I thought I saw something in there, but no, that's just a shadow. I'm okay. Like I said, I'm still looking for little signs of anything being living in them. Because if that's the case, they get to be sequestered and put into a plastic bag and heated up. I'll throw them out on the patio if I have to. And we're hitting 38 and so on right now, so it's been getting really hot again. But hey, this has been one of the best summers we've had in this region in a few dozen years. We're not hitting 40s for weeks on ends, so we're all, oh wow, that one's out too. So the community around has been very grateful for the cooler weather, the gray days. Nothing is brown right now. Everything is a beautiful green, and that never happens at this time of year. So 2 balls out. And this is our last one. So we're just going to finish rolling them up. These ones are going to get stuck into plastic bags and put aside. Well, I will have to cake them. I prefer to store them caked. I find it takes up less room. They don't roll off my shelf. And then I have a better idea of what I have. I don't have a lot of reds, so this is a good addition to the library. My library, of course. Library of yarn. That is a good type of library. Okay. Go like that. Go like this. Give her one of these to one of those. Alright, we're getting there. It's a good looking red. Go around like that. Okay, so we're rolling up this last one and it's tangled all around itself. But hey, this is going great. I'm really happy about this because I still have the blue ones to do. We'll look at those a little later. I'm going to get this little lint out of here because I keep thinking it is something alive, and I don't even really want to look through my glasses, so I'm kind of just, this is not something I need glasses for really. It's more by feel. But yes, you can detangle. But yes, it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. But I get so sad when I hear people just cutting up stuff when they get tangled. Like, look, I just made a knot, but I stopped before I pulled it too tight. And we can just simply gently, with just my fingertips, pull it out, detangle. And then I get to save as much yarn as I possibly can for something else. Really exciting. Okay, so these guys are getting set aside, and I'll probably cake them up in a few days. My clean laundry pile has taken over my chair to the point where I can't even go over there right now, so that is on my to-do list today, is to fold laundry. Anyways, be back in a moment. Alright, so if you've been on around my channel for a little while, you recognize this one. I made this very recently, and this is for my eldest daughter, and it's inside out. That is her symbol of the back of it to the front of it, sorry. I thought it looked a little strange. This is inside out. I can tell if that poking out a little. I'm not very good at getting them to stay in where they're supposed to. That's one spot that knot, unfortunately, was a manufacturer knot. That I can't seem to do anything about, but that's alright. It's just a pull over to throw on when you feel a little cold, that's kind of cropped. Yeah, see. This is Bernette and Red Heart Super Saver. This is Retro Stripe. Retro Stripe is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colorways to this one. So this sweater gets a lot of attention because the colors are so gorgeous together. The gray with the neons is super hot. Love it. Beautiful colorway, beautiful colors. But this sweater is basically going to be remade for my younger daughter. She wants something almost like this, but a little more of muted colors. She doesn't want these hot neon colors. She knows she's going to end up with this one. So that's why I'm undoing the red the way I am, because I need it to be the first color in her rainbow sweater. She has specifically said rainbow sweater. It has to be rainbow colors. So let's take a look at our rainbow. I'll be right back with the colors. So I'm looking on my computer here, and it says the colors of the rainbow order are red, orange, yellow, green. I got green. Well, it's sort of a green. It's sort of a blue-green. That's the color my hair was supposed to be. And blue. That was a color in my hair too, but not now. And then it's supposed to go to violet. And I got the super hot pink. So that's our rainbow. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. On the list it says 7. But I mean, I've got these 2 yellows, and I think these yellows really transition to this very nicely. Or maybe I'll go, yeah, I think I like that better. I think I like this gold to there, to there, to there. Yeah, that is gorgeous. So now it becomes picking which hook I'm going to use, because look how really thin this is. This is very lightweight, not thick like the one before it. And I feel like these are all going to go together so nicely. They're all the same size. And I swear, I'm swearing, I know, a lot of swearing today. But this one has to be the same yarn. I cannot see it being a different type of yarn. It really feels the same. The textures are right on. And the weight. Like, I was thinking it was thinner, but putting it by the orange one, I can really see how pretty that is, and how they're the same width, same weight, same yarn. Okay, so I'm going to grab my hooks and we're going to do a little testing. Okay, I'm back with my hooks. We have beautiful hooks here. Oh, let me grab my 4, because I had that one out for a project I'm working on occasionally. So that's my 4. 3.5, 4, 4.5. So looking online, these 3, one of these should really work. I feel like it's going to be the 4.5 to get that extra bit of flowiness. So first, I'm going to start with my 3.5. And my other one's closer. Oh, not really. Because like I do have my travel 3.5 and it's not in it. It's not in the box, so see, they're the same. I love that they did that. Now we're going to point you down a little bit more. We are going to just do a nice little slip stitch here. Or sorry, slip knot. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 3. And then I go to here with a double crochet. And 3. Skip 1. Get another 3. See, it's curling. It's curling. I don't like the curling. 2, 3. This is not necessarily how my pattern's gonna look or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing a quick one here just to see what happens. So far, 3.5 I don't think is going to be the one for this project. 2. But I could be wrong. All right, let's try the 4 with orange. Do our slip knot. Kind of hoping I get to use my purple one. I haven't used my 4.5 yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3. I'm going to go down here, give one of those. So far, I'm liking this a little better. That's not so bad. 2. Go, we'll skip over there. So we're somewhat the same. Same, different. 1, 2, 3. Well, thank you for rolling away, displayer. That is awesome. Okay. Chain 1. So it seems like the 4 keeps catching, and I don't really like that. So it's splitting the yarn a little. So it might actually be just a bit too big. Okay. So you can definitely see there's a difference. Let's zoom in a little bit here. There is a bit of a difference between the two. Now watch, we'll zoom in. Okay. So the stitch definition is really nice on that, but it's super nice on there too. So that's going to be come down to the 4.5. Let's zoom back out. Now 4.5, oh my gosh, really guys, is right here. And we're going to do yellow, just because the gold one is not quite open. So let's slip stitch, or sorry, slip knot. My goodness, every time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1. Such a nice looking hook. I mean, that purple is so pretty. I love it with this yellow. That is a combo that I don't see too often, but I think I like it, so I might have. Oh, I do. I have yarn in these two colors together. The cake dress I'm working on. Yeah, I have all these colors. Purple and yellow. Really nice contrast to them. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'm not keeping any of these. These are just small swatches to see what size I like best for this yarn. So I'm just going to take out the hooks because they rattle against each other and I don't want them chipping or anything. I like the colors on them, so I'm being very careful. And that's the end of that one, and that's the end of that one. So these are front sides. So let me get in there. Okay, so these are quite large, but the definition to the stitches are quite nice. I have no complaints about that. This one is a little bit tighter and feels a little more stuck. Like, see how it's curling? I think the 3.5 is too small. The 4 compared to the 4.5, honestly, I like the definition on the 4.5 more than the 3. I'm finding that this is getting a little cramped, where this looks really nicely done out. So, I think that's it. I think we have chosen. Now I can undo them. Just nice. Oh, that's not a bad one to frog. Oh, if you've never used this yarn before, this is actually quite, oh, that was pleasant. I did not feel like I was going to get into a trouble with that. So let's do that with this one here. Oh yeah, I like that. That is good stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we do the yellow. Okay, so our size has been picked. We're going to go, oh, piece of hair, of course. We're going to go with a 4.5 for this project. So the project is going to have this beautiful purple, which is my 4.5 millimeter. See the tapered head on it. It's really quite thin in there, so this is why I don't like traveling with them, and that's why I had to get a special secondary 3.5 in its own travel box. Thank you, Temu. I'm really glad that you have separated them so I can just buy the sizes I want and put in this nice little cushy. I mean, look at that. That's not going anywhere. Nowhere. Nowhere. Pop it into my bag like that and we're good to travel. So I definitely recommend getting something along that lines for that, because I mean, I could take this whole bad boy with me everywhere, but that seems like a lot. Anyway, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!